this wonderful fruit. It just looks so good, I wish we could eat it.
Did God really say you couldn't eat from any fruit off of the trees in the garden?
God? No. God said that we could eat from any tree in the garden, except for the one in the middle, for if we eat of it, we will surely die.
You won't die. For God knows that when you eat of this fruit, you will be like him, wise and knowing right from wrong.
I should eat it. It's going to make me wise, and it's delicious. No, wait. God said not to. No, I just have to. Oh, Adam, this is the best fruit I've ever tasted in the entire world. You need to eat it. It's so great. I don't know why God kept it from us. Just eat it. Oh, we're naked! Oh, that's God. He's walking. He's going to find us.
Adam?
Yes?
Adam, where are you? Adam?
I heard you in the garden and I was afraid. Because I was naked, so I hid.
Naked? Who told you that you're naked? Did you eat from the fruit that I told you not to?
This woman you gave me, gave the fruit to me and I ate it.
What is this you've done?
It was the serpent. He deceived and tricked me.
Serpent. Because you've done this, cursed are you above all animals. On your belly you will crawl all the days of your life, and you will eat dust. And you will be cursed, and I will put enmity.
On your belly.
On your belly. Because you have done this, I will put enmity. You will be enemies between her descendants and your descendants. But her child will crush your head, though you will bruise his heel, and so be gone. And woman, because you've done this, great pain you will have when you are pregnant, much trouble, and you will have great pains in giving birth, and you will desire your husband, but he will rule over you. And Adam, because you've listened to the woman and you've ate the fruit, the ground will be cursed for you all the days of your life. You will work hard by the sweat of your brow. You will work the ground, and it will produce food for you. It will produce thorns and thistles. And you were taken from dust, and you return to dust. Now, I told you that you would die if you ate from this fruit. And so, for now, I will allow this animal to die. I see that you've made these coverings for yourselves, but I will provide a covering for you, because I am the Lord, and I provide. I will kill this animal, and you see that this animal has shed his blood to cover your sin, to cover your nakedness and shame. And the shame that you brought in our relationship is now here, and you can no longer be in my presence and in my garden. So I must cast you out of this garden and away from my presence. Angels, take them away. And such are the things that have happened that God has declared. They brought sin into the world. But our story takes us through the rest of creation among God's people.
Creation, fall, flood, scatter, patriarchs, slavery, exodus, desert wandering, promised land, judges, kings, kingdom splits, exile, Judah returns, 400 years of silence.
Until one day, a young girl named Mary enters our scene. A man named Joseph is engaged to a virgin girl named Mary. They are both in the family line of David, a famous king in the history of Israel. They are in Israel at this time in the story. Mary is sitting in a room. Suddenly, an angel appears.
Do not be afraid, Mary. I'm the angel Gabriel. God looked down from heaven and saw you and wants to help you. You are going to have a baby. He will call you the name Jesus. He will save the people from their sins and unrighteousness, and he will be the Savior of the world.
But I'm not yet married to Joseph. How can I have a baby? We have not been together yet.
God's Spirit will make you pregnant.
I believe. I want to be God's servant. So happy.
So Mary now goes and finds Joseph to tell him of this wonderful news.
Joseph, you've got to believe. The most wonderful thing has happened. I'm going to have a baby! He is the Son of God. He will be the Savior of the world and save the people from their sins and unrighteousness.
What? He's not my baby. What man have you been with? If you are pregnant with someone else's baby, I will be embarrassed. But I do not want to tell everyone about this. We must get a secret divorce. This is what we will do. Now leave.
Now Joseph is asleep at night, and an angel appears to him in a dream.
Joseph, I am an angel of the Lord. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to marry the woman Mary. She will have a son, the Son of God. You will call him Jesus. He will save the people from their sins and unrighteousness.
So Joseph awakes from his dream.
I will not divorce Mary. The baby she is pregnant with is from God. I will keep her as my wife.
So Mary and Joseph go and get married. You may now kiss your bride. At that time, the governor declared a census. So all the people must return to their father's hometown. Joseph's family was from Bethlehem, so he and Mary traveled there to take part in the census.
Today I declare a census of all the people, including Elijah, in the land. Everyone, you must return to the town of your ancestors' birthplace.
Mary, the governor has declared a census. So we must return to my ancestors' homeland. I am a descendant of King David. He was from Bethlehem, so we must travel to Bethlehem.
It's okay, Joseph. This must be part of God's plan. I am willing to go.
When they arrived, the town was full of people. Many, many people.
Alright, I gotta get
And then
back.
finally, God led them to the right place.
Oh, let me stay with you, old relative.
Our bedrooms are full, but you can sleep in the room with the animals. Over here.
The room with the animals. Animals. The room with the animals.
Yes, thank you.
While they were in Bethlehem, it was time for Mary to give birth to the baby. When he was born, she had no baby bed, but she laid him in a manger, the feed trough for the animals, and they gave him the name Jesus. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Shepherds and sheep are out in the countryside watching their sheep at night. When Jesus was born, there were some shepherds in a nearby field watching their sheep at night, and suddenly an angel appeared.
Do not be afraid. I'm the angel of the Lord. I've come from heaven to tell you good news for everybody in the world. Tonight in Bethlehem, there's a baby born. He will be the Savior of the world. He's the promised one from God, Jesus Christ. This is a sign to know how to find him. He's wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger.
Then many, many angels appeared suddenly in the sky, and it was really, really bright.
John!
Give all praise to God. He's the Most High God. May there be peace on earth for all the people he loves.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven, nature sing. Then all the angels left, and the sky was dark again.
Wow, this is exciting news. Let's go into the town and tell people about him.
Let's go find this baby.
Okay. Oh.
So, the shepherds go and find baby Jesus in the manger, just as the angel had told them.
We found him.
And then they returned to their fields, praising God, telling all the people. And now, some wise men in the east.
No, we're wise. Wise men. What's your wise man part?
I see a star in the west. It must be a new king has been born.
Let's see where the star is. We need to take gifts to present to the king.
I will take gold for a king. I will take myrrh.
I will give him frankincense.
Okay, let's go.
And so the wise men make the long journey from the east to Bethlehem, where the star led them, and they find baby Jesus, and they give their gifts to him and worship him as the king.
Thank you.